Ka United Democratic Party haka khar ar tarik unai lar ar hajar ar khulai kala penthema yakinong kitkam ka party haka general meeting ka balong ha office terekam ka seng habom file road lajim khra Shillong. Yaka kerdan president la Jied Biang ya uba Metbah lengdo ya general secretary uba Jemino mautho.
Now I request Metbah, baru jo semua bakal waktu Wadikman sama Walsi momen Wadik pendengar tongka these are all the working steps. Vice President Alam Figarka, proses submit masih tanah balik, merah polisi. Secretary balas di depan, baca bawah, bakal dia lagi. Pak Mister Wanhar, Pak Winning semua, Pak Jijibung, Dr. Meghalaya, Pak Menang Shillong, Pak Tiwelka, Joel Secretary, Pak Rika Rendam, Wasam saya mati konkreti dia boro jadi pembangunan secara rendah Jepin Pak Kermen Surat Pak Baladir Surat Baksir Organizer Jepin Pak Yusuf San Bindo Pak Panas Win, Pak Olan Hasul, Sekretari Pak Secara Pak last but not least, Advisor Pak Jemino.
Under your leadership, what will be the issues that the UDP, is going to take up in the days to come?
You see, I strongly believe that in the party that whatever they have entrusted to us, we have made all sincere efforts to see that we take the party forward in a bigger way. So when you compare the 2018 and 2023 elections, I would like to mention here categorically that we had a team in the party where they are the think tank group, they are in the think tank group, they are the senior leaders of the party, they are the elected members, some of them they are the electeds and some of them who are not the elected also, but they have already contributed to the party. And That's why the performance of the party, we are very happy, but though we are not satisfied, because we look up for better performance in the future from now on. So we have been able to take the party up to this level because of the really the teamwork that we had with us. Each and every member of the team has really contributed to the success of the party till this very moment.
Sir, can you just specify some of the successes that your team had?
No, I think you have seen it's already spelled out. I think I need not to say on that. Maybe perhaps my friends or my colleagues, my friends who are here, other ladies, I think it will be better that they will be right and appropriate for them to share as well.
In this meeting, do you talk about the preparation of the NDC election?
Dr. Don Cooper Roy has advocated the, he has emphasized on the unification of regional parties. So, under your leadership, what step will you take to ensure that this unification is materialized?
Yeah, the same effort is on. Talk is still on. We are trying to ensure that regionalism approach is still in place.
We together still with the RTA.
So we are still together with the RTA. We have decided, I think about a month or 2 months ago, that again we will meet as RTA and discuss all related issues which come, which really concern about indigenous people.
Will the UDP also just a second? Will the UDP also approach the newly floated political party VPP to also be part of
Sorry?
the RTA? Will UDP approach the VPP?
We have always
Yeah.
approached all regional parties right from before, and that the offer still stands.
So will you be having a common candidate for Lok Sabha, and will there be seat sharing for district council?
We have not discussed about it. So this general council of the party, all these things will be discussed.
Well,
We will come out at the appropriate time about any decisions. The preparation. So last year, the party decided that we will postpone the general council, and the same will be held after the general election of 2023. So we have scheduled the same today, and we had the council. I should say that we had a very, very successful and meaningful and fruitful general council this year, and where we have received reports from different districts of the state, and we have received reports also from the three wings, like the youth wing, the women's wing, and also at the same time we have received brief reports from the detailed report, I should say, from the General Secretary about the activities, the function of the party at the state level. So most of the delegates who have attended today were very satisfied and very happy with the outcome of the General Council. And the nomination committee, as per the constitution of the party, sat today only during a short break and discuss, bring out the names and propose the same to the General Council for its consent and approval, and where we had already done that, and under the chairmanship of the person who has been elected by the nomination committee, Party Taskai. So that's it for the day, and we had the new office bearers of the party And as you are aware that we have already separated the names, details of all those who are the office bearers of the party. Asked from this side, and even also you have asked that how do we move forward? What are the agendas? Now we have just completed the general council of the party today. Immediately, within this month or maybe in a very short time, we will again sit down as a core group, and we will again make plans and take decisions. How do we move forward? Yeah.
What will be the term of this new?
3 years. As per the constitution, it's always 3 years. It's always 3 years.
We have seen the IRP is is also one of the main agenda of the UDP. So recently we have seen the chief minister meeting the prime minister, and yet again the prime minister is saying that the center will require more time to examine the demand for IRP. What do you have to say?
Well, we are glad to note that again this time, this is not the first time that Chief Minister and his cabinet colleagues met the Prime Minister. Even in the previous meetings with the Chief Prime Minister also, the same has been addressed with regards to this very important issues of the state. One is the ILP, one is the Khasi and Garo language to be included in the 8 schedule, and so on. So, since the Prime Minister has mentioned, as we've seen from the media reports, so let's see, we'll try to see that it's being pursued, again and again, to see that that is being responded to very positive.
But don't you think the center should come out clear, like the issues that that requires for examination when it comes to the IRP? Because till date we don't know why the government is delaying, to examine this particular issue.
I don't know exactly, because this has been placed long ago. Okay, it's not a very fresh or new issue. It's a very long pending issue. So we will again discuss with the government, along with the Chief Minister, on this matter. How do we pursue this matter? That we see the light of the day.
Is there any separate identity? Do you feel that you are a separate identity? You have separate identity than the ruling NPP, because your EC was toppled by NPP group, and there was, of course, other than just verbal this, there was no action from your side. I think you must have spoken to CMO. We wanted to know, you are just under the whatever they do, you can sustain and suffer.
Well, you see, the matter is being discussed at the party level. This is the matters with the MDCs. Though we are not leaving all the things with the MDCs alone, we are also part of it when it comes to any kind of knowledge about what was happening there. So it has happened on that. So, but you know very well, this council is as such that we don't have the anti-defection law. Anybody can move here, anybody can move there, whatever way. We will wait till this amendment of the schedule is through. Then I think we will see a lot of changes in this council also.
But they should have kept a coalition spirit. You are running the government, at least they should have respected that.
What?
You are part of the government.
See, that is a problem too. Until unless we have the 10 schedule there, then we will have that anti-defection law in place. Then things will change as well. Kashong haka nomination committee kaya baka nomination committee karai yang penting.
Nang lain loh, yang investment no, yang don harga UDP na.
Yamanta kaya baka nomination karai ki itu kita office beres.
Kami buat pindah na, buat pindah.
Baru kita member Joko Party.
Mendampingi itu.
Kita benar-benar apa party awal.
Can you also tell us about Jemino will be the ideal person What is the party stand since you are there in the Nehru and all? NEP, stand of the party.
Yeah, I think we cannot lag behind. No, I think NEP has to roll. Our state has to move forward also. But there may be problems here and there, and I think the nitty-gritty of this issue relating to the NEP, as pointed out by the Vice Chancellor, all the stakeholders has to come together so that we can move forward. Problems will be there. When any new thing is being introduced, any reforms is being introduced, there will be difficulties. But we have to move ahead. We cannot lag behind. NEP has to be implemented, but if there are problems, those problems should be, discussed. Should be discussed and addressed. How do we resolve those issues faced by the colleges and other stakeholders?
Sementara kemudian nakaliang pribadi. Kumna bersedia sarkar kan ekstrik pemai.
Pi ke jing ke bamna man ai the stick mai ke bal kan pau na kalian jo government kan kidan ki jing ek kan jat be de te ki to ki jing ek ke tham ban sok au te kan non la ban le ka tham no mungkin ya pisang ban ya pen pe na niu i ba kum ka sola ide yo ka nan le hakru ko kom don kam ka to kan ni ki ba hab ban penuh urlong bat baki di ben bit ben biang suai pemenang itu nama aku mampu merang lo apa bagi pemenang itu sebut kami dah bersyukur menang dari hadirin bagi dah walk out hana down sedong maduki blocks maduki population nonton tata constituencies but kumta tata kita
magdak simti yang ta kompusen thamai jong ko UDP pol thamai yang ko ji sin kan tiki tekila ki sinjang ki ba kumpi nongilam ba pin pan klan bang ka parti khnang ba kai ka industri chandro lajan lekin uti kila kan tin san ba
pi ke jeng berkelanya ke parti nak kemudian tentang berbor aju grow ya ni ba berbor kajing la ba kajing kot jong ke parti ban poi haduk nuput pemerintah kasih ngalaman ni ba kadai lembah kajing itu kan laki senior leadership parti kinok kesan nak parti bat kum tata nak kapol sekopol ni judon kajing kendo kajing lang ki meeting di bopher ki mejuisong kum senior leaders kad ya parti ban oman musu era marwei kalau ke basem jing kalau ke bom la ban ni don kam ni ki kot bat member ki badon ke komitmen nak kalian joki atau bagi aja mereka ke bagi la persang menyai mentah ini lai tinggi Southern Duna ke bagi la pentilun di parti ini adalah ya ke bagi long ke parti kumpa kalau haduk ke kelima nangis kemat ni don ke jikut jenguk nak kalian jongi ba nginang kelan cucu aku beri bakal parti dikip don bon kilinti bagi kom tekam ki don bon ki mat tekam ru ki bangin hapan sim naga banta kebit kebiang jong kidong susung baca pasti
pahlawan ketika komiti APD bagi ke amendment ke subsidiar nah kalian kejungi hingi 8 tahun persia ya ketua kejing pelengkap ni ke 100% tribe 100% tribe jika bamut ya ketua baru stakeholder ni persia bangai ilu badang sian bau chief minister baka kabinet kejongru lai kendu yo menteri rang badu dari India apa ki 8 tahun ba ki nakalian ke government ki persia ya ketu ki mihap ya ketu kentin on the tribe pada ke juga poru ngalai iba kim kila demand nakalian jong ka kabinet batu prime minister kalau ba agak increase ki seat haki lightning district dengan datang gawe ke ba ngalengo ba kamsum dan pat ka jing penpau nakalian state government agak jing dei ba ka kentin village council kani ka kentin village council kadai ka bangi nakaliang tungki MDC nakaliang parti ru ngimhun ni kani namar balai lada lawan no daga kentin village council kan pendu no ya ka jing trikam jongki dawas no kamun ngindon dai kita ki village council haman kisno kamakin ha maniale daga election bat kiriti ki dustur ki jungi ru ken kelalut anta te kabamut ka board ki nomor Shillong ka dom don su dinre nakaliang jong ka council ha ka por ka bangalong komisi yang ngelawan rai ko ka ak kata dari ka village development council act but they lamba kan ka ak ka jing temu bangon rai ka ak kalong ba can go in line with that spirit lade kata ka jing kwa nakaliang ka central government bahkan don kata grassroots governance pi ka jing temu jo sarkar India balai ko kiwan rai to ka village council kalong ba ikwa bahkan don kata grassroots governance akaba ki scheme baro ru iban wan na po kanan kidiban ya through ka village level amot kidiban country kam ka village level pada ka jo ko por ikwa bahkan don ka election Pagandang election, ya orang maknong lani yaki state member juga tuka council. Pada juga poru ikwa ya ka reservation nak benta ki kentai. Ki menta baro ki kentai ki kwa mangindon keti ha ka dorbersnong. Dan rai ka riti dustur ka dungi kamsya. Bagi long kemi ki dan kani kadang deh ha ka debate stage benta. Abangi pala ban ong ya kani namar ka riti dustur hi kalong bagi kentai ki kimla ban ya dan benta dorbersnong. Serpak ngilak bu ke provision ru nak benta ki kentai bakin long active part bakin long ki member kilak long secretary jom tani ke village development council jadi jingkwa jama ya ke sarkar lihat long ba de ban ong ya ke central government ba ha ka ban bu ikini ki village council de bandon ya ki village development council ta ka ba
Hello, Billy.
Ngapa tak UGC have been able to choice based system of Pentri Kam House na maca kanrio. Katulad ng Pentri Kam man tani ko kayo ang job ng kolong ito ka araja kanrio. Ability to choice based system.
Choice based credit system runday. Itu lah di ban trekam dia kini hak NEP ru lalu ni kuntai kelayak ini nak tuhi kemudian bawa ban kebetamai ni kasyong ba mangingim dai ban suki pelat ban le ke state nomor latangi kwa hi ban kentiu ya kini ke education sector state ke jungi ni hab ban ya chamat kumau mentan ki jingi ki don ni mo lara kawan kanu ke jingkela ban kelah kanu reform kita jingi kita lak te ban ni lak te ban overcome ini ban address kan kita angta ban jingi ini ban persyarat overcome jadi katakan kamu pada bahkan ni NEP bentar kaya ada kau ika ayo no kamu tak tahu kau
Mama, Pak, siapa yang jengkeli?